gracious me,
thought Rhubarb on a very windy day.
Good gracious me, what a funny day it is. It's almost too thick to walk through. I've never known such a thick day.
Rhubarb ran into the wind and was then thrown back up to the house.
What a rubbery day.
There wasn't a soul in the garden, not a squeak nor a peep from anyone. Just Rhubarb springing back and forth and the wind howling. As Rhubarb was springing back up to the house, he reached out and caught hold of his tree and held on with all his might.
Oh dear,
panted Rhubarb in a breathless sort of way.
The day is slipping all one way and breaking the leaves off the tree. If only I could stop the day from slipping, I could save the leaves. But when a day starts to slip, there's nothing anyone can do.
When the sun went down and the wind went, Rhubarb stood wobbling on the lawn with his fur stretched as long as string. Now, what sort of a day would do a thing like that? Grumbled Rhubarb, falling into his bed dog-tired and feeling very ropey. Next morning, Rhubarb woke up and carefully opened the door. Went out into the garden to find that the new day wasn't at all thick or even slipping.
Well, blow me down. No, that's not what I mean,
screamed Rhubarb.
Dearie me is what I really mean.
Whew, he said, as he looked about and saw that there was only one leaf on the tree. Even the leaves have slipped off the tree, said Rhubarb. And with that, he clicked out his claws and bounced about the garden, collecting up leaves and piling them by the tree.
I'm going to mend the tree,
shouted Rhubarb, and all the birds screeched with laughter. Custard leapt up onto the fence and grinned at Rhubarb's tree-mending feet, all clogged up with leaves. As soon as Rhubarb had finished piling up all the leaves, he bounded off up to the shed to get some glue and a ladder. When a gust of very wriggly wind blew into the garden and scattered Rhubarb's leaves all about. The birds spun round and round in the sky, and Custard somersaulted and autumn-saulted all along the fence, and Rhubarb shouted at the top of his bark, but nobody could hear him as the wind blew all the leaves and Rhubarb's voice far away up into the sky. As Rhubarb stormed back up to the house, speechless and in a very bad mood, Custard was caught up in a whirl of wind and went spinning up and down the top of the fence, screeching and screaming.
This is one catastrophe I wouldn't miss for all the bones in a dinosaur,
squealed Rhubarb as he found his voice and shouted above the howls of Custard and the wind.
It's an ill wind that blows no good, and Custards are good for nothing.